exactly a year since Ghana recorded its imported case of COVID-19. The year, of course, saw businesses, trade and investment lose and disrupt when it comes to profit margins. And one industry which is badly hit by the COVID-19 continues to be the hospitality sector. My colleague Odilia Ntiamwa has been speaking with the president of the Hoteliers Association on the impact and the way forward.
The Minister of Health has confirmed 2 cases of COVID-19. The cases were confirmed on the 12th of March, that's today, 2020. And the first cases to be reported in Ghana. Laboratory results of the 2 confirmed cases were received at the same time from the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research.
Coronavirus Alleviation Program. Mr. Speaker, the President's instruction to his economic management team is clear: how to reduce the accumulation of economic scar tissues from this disease. The President is determined to cushion the economic and social difficulties this virus is visiting on Ghanaian businesses and our people.
As an institution, NBSSI, in partnership with various financial institutions, could come up with as products to support the MSMEs. Because if you understand, access to finance is really the bedrock of the support that is needed by a lot of these MSMEs. And as much as possible, what we intended to do was to create the opportunity for access to finance.
A year on, I have come to the Ghana Hotel Association, one of the hardest hit sectors when COVID was announced. The president, Dr. Edward Akanyamike, tells me the Hotel Association was contacted to be a guarantee for its members when the 1 billion Ghana cedis stimulus package was announced. Yet, when the disbursement started, they were totally cut out of the process. As it stands, the NBSSI, the disbursing agency, gave the funds to only 8 people out of 1,500 members.
When it was announced, they opened applications for it online. Members put in that application, and then they started with this disqualification criteria. Disqualified a whole lot of members based on, I think, tax, what's that name?
Their tax returns?
Yeah, tax returns, and then, the tax clearance certificate, SNIT clearance certificate. A whole host of them was used to disqualify a lot of them. And then later on, some were also disqualified on the basis that even their returns does not appear like a profit-making business.
Most of the members who got the money, he tells me, had only 10%. He got 3,000 after applying for 30,000, and that was not enough for a month's electricity bill. His monthly bill of 25,000 cedis was not catered for at this rate. So, did this stimulus package really stimulate his business?
The NBSSI opened a platform, or created a platform, on which we have the various trade associations across, not only in tourism, but across. And on that platform, when I received the money and went through the process to the bank and everything to get the new account and everything, I like writing. So I decided to write my experience of the whole thing, right from the application to the receipt of the text message and everything. So I posted it on the platform. So I think they read it. They read it and then decided to call me to find out why I didn't complain. And I said, I didn't have any reason to complain, because my decision. And in any case, some of my members, a few of my members, had indicated that they had received just about 10%
of what they asked for. In a month, how much does your hotel or facility use, and how much of that could the 3,000 cedis settle?
Let me give you a general idea. For a small place like mine, electricity consumption is between 5,000 and 6,000 every month. Okay, so that 3,000 will only go a certain number of days. Water is almost about 2,000. Okay, and then you talk about supplies, you talk about salaries, you talk about laundry and all those things. You are hitting almost like 25,000.
About 2 months later, a $9 million grant given to the tourism sector was also announced, and these two companies who really needed it, he tells me, did not get it.
I'm sure you're aware of a lot of the stories that came out, especially in relation to the hotel industry. Occupancy dropped so low. We had to lay off some staff. Challenges with payment of utilities, challenges with payment of loans. Bear in mind that 2019 was a good year, and preparing for the beyond the return. So some investments were made, some went for loans to improve on their facilities for 2020. And then we also talk about vendors who had given out goods to some of the hotels on credit. And then a whole host of challenges which the hotels had to bear with. And unfortunately, it's not over yet. We are still in it.